What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with the final game day of Week 6 of the RFL. We got ourselves a good rematch here in the NFC West as the Portland Snowhawks this time travel to Salt Lake City to take on the Elks. Their last matchup ended up with a final score of 24-13. The Elks were able to handle business, but Portland had themselves some ample opportunities to make plays and come back to possibly win that one. Can they change things here, this time on the road in a more difficult environment? That is going to be the key to this matchup here tonight. So we'll have to figure out if they can get that done. So with that being said, also after this game at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, as always on Twitch, we got ourselves the game finale for Week 6 as the Columbus Aviators have their rematch against the Toronto Huskies. That matchup didn't turn out well either for the team that lost that one, as the Columbus Aviators took a loss to the Huskies 35-10. So it's going to be interesting to see how the losers of games past will be able to bounce back here against their division rivals for their second meeting. Will they get swept, or will they be able to bounce back and get a victory to split the series for the season and possibly give themselves a chance at competing for an opportunity to get in a wild card spot possibly, or you never know, just flat out in the division to be able to win the division to go to the playoffs. So it's big wins here, and you definitely want to win in your division, and these teams are going to have to come up big here tonight, especially, like I said, the Aviators and the Snowhawks here. We're going to have to see how that turns out. Of course, we'll be able to see how that turns out tonight. But for guys who are new here to the Relocation Football League, if you haven't already, make sure you visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com, where you can submit a player to start his journey on his career to the RFL. And if you could do that, man, it's going to definitely makes for a great experience. Your players plays one season in college for a college series, which we start every August. And we'll get to, of course, broadcast his entire season like we do with the RFL. And he'll be entered into the next season's draft, where he'll be drafted and play the following season afterwards. So if you want to start your created player's journey into the RFL, it's the best way to do it. Go to our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Fill out a player application today. They will close by the end of this season, so you got ample amount of time if you're thinking about it. But it's only a one-time fee of $5, so not really hard at all to be able to get yourself in the RFL. Got a lot more people submitted this season than last season, I can tell you that. And with that being said, it's time to go ahead and hop into this game. But of course, as always, let's get a shout out and a look at our sponsors at SeatGeek, and we'll jump right into that one.
This is Anna. She's crazy about football. Her team is playing at home next week, and she really wants to go. But when she looks for tickets, they're all sold out. Anna doesn't know where else to look. There are hundreds of confusing websites, and scalpers are sketchy. But then, Anna discovers SeatGeek. SeatGeek finds tickets from hundreds of sources and puts them all in one interactive map. Anna easily buys the best deal, with 2 taps and no surprises. When game day arrives, Anna scans her ticket using SeatGeek and gets to her seat before the first snap. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy tickets.
So as always, big shout out to the guys from SeatGeek. If you want to get a discount off your purchase of a ticket, make sure you use our promo code RFL. I see that Mitch says that the title says Hogs. My fault for that. Definitely going to have to make the adjustment after the stream, so that's nothing I can fix at the moment. But with that being said, it's time to get into action here for the last day of Week 6 of the RFL. Who you got? Let me know in the chat. The Snowhawks or the Elks? I'll be right back in a few. So you hear the sound, and you already know what time it is when you hear that in the RFL. It's game day here in the NFC West as the Portland Snowhawks travel to Salt Lake City to take on the Elks. A rematch here for this season. Will the Elks be able to bounce back from their loss just a week ago and be able to take out the Snowhawks to sweep them this season? Or will the Snowhawks be able to bounce back from their last loss from the Elks and be able to split the series at 1 apiece. We'll have to see as we get a look at the Elks walking out onto the field, of course, with the blue and yellow, and the Snowhawks coming out, the white jerseys. And I don't know what type of color. I think that's a teal. Can somebody let me know what type of color the Snowhawks have? Is that like a dark teal type of color for their helmets and stuff? Really don't know what color that is. Got to figure out. It looks definitely a unique color. But both of these teams amped up, ready to go here on RFL game day. And man, cannot wait to see how this one turns out. What's good, Mitch? What's good, Mad Ammo? What's good, everyone watching right now? If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and get ready for a good old showdown here in the NFC West as we get a look at the division standings. A winner here between these two, as you can see in the second and third spot, will be able to officially clinch a second spot in the division, to be just a game underneath of the Crusaders. And you know you're not on top of the division, that's what you want to be. Whoever's on top of you, you want to inch your way closer and closer to being able to knock them out of their position. So this is a big game for both of these teams. One, will they bounce back? The other one, will they be able to assert dominance as they did the last time they met up? And here goes the kickoff as the Elks kick this one off to the Snowhawks. It's going to be fielded about a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll take this one out and down to the 23-yard line as Coach Law will get his defense out, prepared for Casey Chris and this Snowhawks offense. Casey Chris this season struggled with accuracy, 885 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The touchdowns to interception ratio maybe not too bad, but a lot of missed opportunity on huge plays this year off of missed passes, and he's going to really have to step up, and that's what cost him last time that he played against this Elks defense. The 1st and 10, here goes a throw. His first completion is going to be good there to the 30-yard line for a nice gain of 7. And that's the type of rhythm you want to see Casey Chris get out to. Just a nice little quick dump pass, and hopefully it'll open up his accuracy later on throughout this game as they balance it out here with a run play up the middle, and that's going to be DJ Scott getting a first down. Here's a look at DJ Scott's performance last week. 14 carries for 61 yards, no touchdowns, but over 400 yards rushing on the season and 4 total rushing touchdowns. Definitely going to look to try to utilize him more. He was definitely successful last time he met up against this defense. Got to get him involved here this week. 1st and 10, a throw to the outside. Good defense right there. Garrison Ash, the safety, playing some cornerback, it seemed there, man-to-man, breaking that pass up as we get a look at this Portland Snowhawks offense. We talked about Casey Chris and his struggles. Definitely going to have to rely on DJ Scott and possibly even Jacob McDonald, the rookie running back, here in this game. And of course, the receiver's going to have to come up big here. Daryl Martin Jr. is looking forward to him having a big game. 2nd and 10, goes a throw over the middle. Nice strike, but a missed opportunity right there as it just bounces right out of the hands of his intended target. That was the tight end. Could not hang on to that one as we get a look at this Elks defense. This defense did a great job against the Snowhawks last time they met up because they were able to just hold them to 13 points. But like I said, a lot of missed opportunities by the Snowhawks in that matchup as Casey Chris just could not afford to be accurate within that game. And they're going to need him here to be accurate on this 3rd and 10 to see if he can scoop up this first down. So he'll drop back looking with the pass. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and there goes the inaccuracy as that falls incomplete to bring up 4th. So it looked like a pretty interesting first start to the game. You start out with a nice little 7-yard pass play. The next play, you go ahead and run the football. You get the first down. And in the next 3 plays, not able to move the chains. Difficult for offense to start out with that momentum. Now their defense going to have to come out trying to stop this Salt Lake City offense. And of course, we already know Kyle Bain, definitely difficult to contain. This punt, oh my goodness, what a beautiful one. As no fielding needed to be made there by the special teams as Becker is able to pin the Elks right at their own 1-yard line. So very difficult field position here for the Elks. We'll have to see if Bain can pull them out of this situation. Will they rely on Darius Martin to run them out of this position? He hasn't really been able to have too great of a season so far. He led the RFL in rushing yards last season, and they kind of struggled getting him started this year. But here they go, giving him the football. A little bounce back spin move, and there he goes. You want to get started, that's how you get it done. Darius Martin able to twist his way for a first down at the 14-yard line. And this is just good old hard-nosed running here by Darius Martin. A nice little cutback, a little agile spin there. Puts a nice move also on Casey Lott, who would have missed that tackle. Get some help from behind by Drake Dawkins, and maybe if he'd been able to scoop by him and Dawkins wasn't there, he probably would have taken that one to the house for a 99-yard touchdown. Still a great run by Martin. Looking for those type of runs from him throughout this game. Kyle Bain looking to pass for the first time today. He unloads. He's wide open as he finds Malcolm Wiley for a first down. So 2 plays, 2 first downs to start this offensive possession back at their own one, now at the 29-yard line. And that's definitely going to build some momentum throughout this drive as Bain looks to pass, feeling some pressure, and this is what he does best. Takes off with his legs, no juke move, as he is hit hard there by Jaquelin Booth. And once again, another first down for the Elks. 3 plays on this offense, and all 3 plays going for a first down. And you can see assistant coach, I guess, McVay there for the Snowhawks due to the suspension. Not happy about what's going on right now here with his defense as they give up 3 big chunk plays to move the chains. Still a long way to go, though, for the Elks. I'm going to give a shout out to the people here. We got Coach Law in the building, as well as Now. Appreciate you guys coming through. Bain looking to pass here. 4-man rush. Takes off straight up the middle and slides to avoid the contact as he goes down at the 47. Nice scramble there. Picks up 8 yards as they'll line up in the pistol. Back to Martin for a second carry. Nasty juke move outside. First down and then some as he gets to about the 40-yard line. And what about the running to start out this game by Darius Martin? This is what Coach Law has been looking for throughout this season, is to get him going. And he's off to a great start here tonight. 2 carries, 27 yards. Look at the move he puts here on Jaquelin Booth. Never had a chance to even lay a finger on him. And Martin just looking like the Martin as of last season. It's good, Phantom. Appreciate you coming through the live stream as well. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button. Definitely helps out push the content of the RFL to others. As Kyle Bain looks to pass here, throws. He's got his second completion of the game out of his 2 passes. Good for a first down here at the 25-yard line as he finds DeAndre Mayo for a 14-yard gain. He'll look to pass again, throws this one into the flats, and nothing being made there, as that'll actually wind up being a loss of 2 yards on the play. Mullins not falling for that one. It's now a 2nd and 12. You can see Kyle Bain try to spin around, throw that one into the flats to Darren McSpradden. And McSpradden not even trying to hit a move, possibly to get up the field inside, which probably would have worked out in that situation. And so a 2-yard loss now mounts a 2nd and 12 here for the Elks, looking to put together a 99-yard drive as Bain passes, throws, once again a completion, breaking tackles, and he's close to a first down here. Does he have it? Yes, a first down for the Elks. And they are looking fantastic on this drive, man. Starting way back from their own one. Kyle Bain looking to pass, throws again, hitting on the hitch route here. And he'll have a completion at the 10-yard line. Nice gain of 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Kyle Bain just connecting here on his completions. Hasn't missed one yet and continues to be perfect for a touchdown as he strikes over the middle to his tight end, Casey McDermott. And this was just a picture-perfect drive by the Salt Lake City Elks. You couldn't ask for better play calling, better execution, and just better overall play period on that entire drive by Coach Law's Elks. I mean, everything was just working the way it should. And, I mean, everything was just there. The extra point's good. And it's a 7-0 ball game. And this is what won them their last matchup against the Portland Snowhawks the last time they met 2 weeks ago. So this is, I mean, that's a 98-yard drive in 10 plays. That's amazing. Really, he had it from the 1-yard line, so I don't see how it's a 98-yard drive there. It looked like it was even inside the 1-yard line that the punt landed. But the Elks kicking this one off to the Snowhawks. He's going to field this one and take it out to about the 30 as he stretches the football out to the 31. And we'll get a look at Casey Chris in the offense again here of Portland. It was good, X5. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You two awesome, Crocodile. First down and 10 here. Snowhawks were only able to muster up 1 first down last time they were out onto the field. Casey Chris looking to throw, and that one almost intercepted Another dangerous pass here for Casey Chris. 1 of 5 for just 7 yards right now to start this game. That's been pretty much the story for him this entire season. And he'll run this one to the outside. DJ Scott bottled up, not going anywhere. And just like that, another 3rd and long for the Snowhawks. They're going to try to pass the football to get this one to Daryl Martin if possible. A lot of time in the pocket here. He just unloads one deep down the field, and it's going to be intercepted by Garrison Ash as he takes this one back and will be knocked out of bounds at the 46. A tough start here for Portland. Definitely not the ideal start that the Snowhawks were looking to come out to as Casey Chris continues to struggle here, throwing his 3rd interception of the season. Just everything just strapped down. Like I said, he tried to go to Darius Martin there, just tried to throw up a prayer, hoping his receiver could make the play, but you test the wrong defensive player here. That's their top overall player on defense, Garrison Ash. He's got tremendous ball skills as he just goes up, high points the football, and just takes it right away from Darius Martin, from Darrell Martin Jr., excuse me, and Kyle Bain here coming back out onto the field for another offensive drive. Trips out to the left side, single receiver set there to the right. Kyle Bain throws, intercepted right back by the Snowhawks. He's got a lane, can he take it to the house, to the 30, and there goes Bain in chase, the 5, touchdown Snowhawks, and we've got ourselves a game. That's going to be the rookie Draymond Deere coming up with a pick 6 to put the Snowhawks right back into this game. The pass just coming out too late by Kyle Bain, and for a second there, everything looked bad for the Snowhawks, but they bounced right back into this game with a prayer and a huge play by their rookie. Great drive here to the football, and you can see just he hits the lane like he's a running back after that. Pick 6, the extra point here to tie the game up, and the kick is good. 7-all is the score here. Still a lot of football left to go. Tough break right there for the Elks. It was defense that helped out the Snowhawks also in their last matchup against the Elks. Here goes good return by Irvin, but he gets smacked by the kicker, Becker. Oh my goodness. Henry Becker, the kicker, lays him out at the 29-yard line. And Kyle Bain comes back out onto the field after throwing that pick 6. Technically, he's completed every pass. He's 6 of 7. And, of course, the one incompletion was a completion to the defense for the touchdown to tie it up. But here they go, 1st down and 10. A handoff. Darius Martin breaking the first contact. Goes down at the 31 for a gain of 2. And they'll run out of the pistol. Darius Martin trying to hit a juke move. Good open field tackle made right there by Victor Stills. And Victor Stills, another great safety here in this league. It's a great tackle. Still a great run by Darius Martin as he moves the chains here. Get another look at this one. Easy access up the middle. Great blocking by the offensive line. It's good, Pharaoh Reigns. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. YouTube, Coach Bachagalubi, pistol formation. Here goes a throw, wide open, nasty juke move as he picks up the 1st down. What a move by Malcolm Wiley. Nice little quick in and back out as he was able to move the chains. And Bain completes this one as he gets that one out to McDermott. He had the first receiving touchdown of the game. Picks up 3. Pistol formation as he tries to run this one to the outside where they send the cornerback blitz. And they pick the right side to blitz from as he runs right into it. Great tackle made right there by the defense. And that was Draymond Deere, who had the pick 6 earlier, coming up with this tackle here behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and 8. Kyle Bain unloads one, and it's going to be caught by Casey McDermott for 1st down. Good throw right here. Maybe put a little bit too much air on that one. He's lucky he didn't pay for it with a big hit. But Casey McDermott making the catch, using his body, breaking that tackle of Casey Lott, and moving the chain. Pistol formation, handoff as he runs to the left side. No move used there as Victor Stills comes up with a great tackle behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss. And Stills is a great, I talked about him earlier being a great safety, but he's also really good at run support. And you can see him here. He's taking a great angle on the outside, containing that leverage, forcing him to either have to cut it up the field and just makes a nice tackle.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Second and 13, Kyle Bain. Clean pocket, feels the pressure, throws, and a big clutch catch made right there for a first down. That's Ryan McMorris, the receiver out of Purdue, making that reception. First and 10 at the 26. Quick RPO, and that is read perfectly by the Snowhawks defense. Great pressure. He's lucky he didn't hold on to that one. Would have been a loss of yards on the play. Second and 10. Kyle Bain takes straight off up the middle and will be taken down at the 20. Nice gain of 6 yards there. Third and 5. And Bain throws over the middle wide open. Darius Martin with a nice juke move. And that is now going to set up first and goal for Salt Lake City. And again, another promising looking drive here for the Elks. Last drive, of course, ended in that pick 6, which has the ball game tied up now. But you can see Kyle Bain just looking past that. I really like the play calling and the way that Coach Law is going about it this week, trying to get him more involved as a passer, as he tried to do himself, not scrambling as we're accustomed to seeing him do. You can see him taking off out of the pocket a lot more now, and also just making those more easy to make throws that fits his type of scheme and personality as a quarterback. As he'll look to pass here, throws to the end zone, and it's going to be a touchdown for DeAndre Mail. Just squeezes in by a yard, and DeAndre Mail will jump back out to the lead with a touchdown here for the Elks. Hits him on the slant route, able to beat Jaquelin Booth, I believe that was, in man coverage on the slant. You can see him just diving in there, just squeezing in. Casey Chris not happy about that one. His offense still has not scored any points yet. He's going to have to try to figure out how they're going to get back into this game and tie it up. I mean, it's only a one-possession game, but you already know how it's been for the Snowhawks this season. Really tough for them to score and get things going. (14-7) score here, as this kick will be fielded from the 1. Juan Chaney, actually Daryl Martin Jr., down at the 27-yard line, and this play here should be the last play of the first quarter with just 3 seconds remaining. Casey Chris lined up in the gun. Handoff, DJ Scott breaks the first tackle, still on his feet as he lowers the shoulder, and he gets up to the 31 for a nice gain of 4 yards. Clock expires here in the first quarter, and we are headed into the second with a 7-14 ball game. Got a game following this one on Twitch at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, with the Columbus Aviators taking on the Toronto Huskies in their rematch. They go with a draw play. Nice little stiff arm. Breaking tackles, taken down, by the rookie Tyrone Johnson, just a yard short. 3rd and 1. Handoff here, and Scott is going to be plugged with a huge tackle made right there by Ross. That's a huge play right there, made from the rookie cornerback out of Oklahoma State, Cameron Ross. Submitted player comes through off the edge here, and he's able to make a solid tackle. Nice fit up to push him back. And this is just not any running back. That's a power back, one of the toughest to bring down backs in the RFL. DJ Scott just gets plugged by a cornerback. That's a statement tackle made right there by the rookie Ross. On the field, this one from the 11. taken down at the 15, just a 4-yard return. And that was Zaya Mundragon, this rookie safety out of South Dakota. And that return there, haven't seen too much of him on defense.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
First and 10 here for the Elks on offense. High snap, and here he goes running the football. Darius Martin lowering the shoulder. He runs through the defender there. We got a defender slow to get up. Off-ball injury. That's Jaqueline Booth, who got scored on the last drive off the slant, given up to DeAndre Mayo, and he's frustrated as he sits down on the bench. Hopefully it's something that does not sideline him for too long.
We want it. Come to my one. Set, go.
Second and 4. Here goes Bain over the middle. He's got a completion and a first down. His go-to target so far, Casey McDermott. 13 to 15, 121 passing yards to start out this first half for Kyle Bain. I really like the way, like I said, that his offense is flowing with him, the play calling, the decisions he's making. He's not holding on to the football for too long, making quick decisions. And that's what you want to see out of Kyle Bain. That's how you develop this kid. Still very young. And the kid is literally only 22 years old. Here goes a throw, incomplete pass right there. It's his third incompletion out of 16 here today. Second and 10. Here goes a throw, completion. There goes Casey McDermott again with a first down as he gets to the 45. His fifth reception, 48 yards for him here. Another look at this one as he completes it. Nice throw right there. That's what you like to see. A lot of quarterbacks who are not developed yet in the RFL, they tend to hold on to the football just a little bit too long. But right there you could see that ball was quickly out of the hands of Kyle Bain while he was in his break. The minute he turns around, that football is already in his face. And it's an easy completion that only his receiver has a chance to make a play. So a great play right there by Bain, keeping this drive alive. First down and 10 here. He throws, sideline throw again, and it's going to be good for another first down as he hits on the out route again, this time to Malcolm Wiley. Another picture-perfect out route thrown here by Kyle Bain. This time a perfect spiral. Throws that one tight. And on the money, catching him in stride as he goes out of bounds to move the chains yet again as he works on Simmons. It's been nothing but lengthy drives here for the Elks, despite the one possession that ended up in a pick six. Kyle Bain here still catching fire after the fact as he connects on the drag route with Casey McDermott. 6-yard gain on the play. They're staying ahead of schedule. That's what I like about the Elks right now in this drive. A lot of great first down plays to start out, and here goes a nice little cutback. Tries to lower the shoulder, but that's a great way to bring some aggressiveness with a power back there as Casey Lott's able to stop him in his tracks. Inches short here, 3rd and inches. Fake end around play, and here he goes, finding a lane. Darius Martin tripped up down at the 21-yard line, and that is a first down for Salt Lake City. Good patient running right here by Darius Martin. You can see him finding a lane, hitting it, getting by guys. He plants that foot up in the on the ground. He just cuts straight up the field. You can see here just burst right past Draymond Deere. And still got to give Draymond Deere credit for still making this shoestring tackle. Still diving, giving that effort to make that play happen. You can see now Martin is in the zone for the Elks. And Bain with a throw over the middle, staying accurate as he finds Malcolm Wiley again to set up first and goal. What a play here. What a drive again by the Elks. I love the composure of Kyle Bain right now. Just sitting there in the pocket. You can tell it's also building up confidence for his offensive line. It just seems like the more he continues to make completions and make plays down the field, that offensive line is giving him more time to throw the football. Casey Chris trying to contemplate what he's going to do next time he gets out onto the field here, as his team just may be down by 2 possessions at the end of this drive. Play action, Kyle Bain looking to try to get in the end zone. And here he is scrambling to try to get it himself. Gets a block to the end zone. Touchdown, Salt Lake City. Kyle Bain doing it all here, getting it done with his arms. And in this drive, getting it done with his legs as he just takes off. Great protection by the offensive line. and gets in untouched for another 6 points. That was just a great job. Also, I mean, you got one defender out there on 2 receivers. That block should have been sealed, and it was. Extra points good. 21-7 ball game here as the Snowhawks find themselves down again in this rematch game. What's good, Luke Rainey? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. The Elks booting this one. I'd have to say a much-needed scoring possession on this drive for the Snowhawks. Right now, you can tell that this Salt Lake City offense at home is just completely on fire. The only drive that they did not get points was off the pick 6 by Draymond Deere. So, I mean, you can tell that didn't even faze Kyle Bain at all. He is still pinpoint accurate with his throws. And right now, the Snowhawks are going to need Casey Chris in this offense to step up. They run the football here, running straight through the tackle there. Jerron Overton, he gets ran through by Scott. Not getting plugged that time, picks up 9 yards. Back on the ground with Scott, and he gets plugged by the rookie. That's going to be Tyrone Johnson, making headlines for possibly winning Defensive Rookie of the Year this season. Good form tackler, has been making a lot of good plays for the Elks this season. Here goes a throw, looks like on the out route, he just punches that ball on the sideline. I think that was Cameron Ross, the rookie cornerback. The rookie's really coming out here making an impact for the Elks right here tonight. Quick RPO, and there goes Juan Chaney going inside. And I realize that's not the player making that decision. That is actually a design of the play art by EA on that play. And, I mean, I understand that's the way it's supposed to work in real life, is you're supposed to get inside on the blocks, but I think they should probably make some adjustments to that. I mean, in that situation, that whole outside is wide open. That receiver should be just going straight up the field and working on the outside instead of going in where the traffic is at. And hopefully that's an adjustment they make on that play for future Maddens to come. 3rd and 11. Casey Chris getting blitzed off the edge, and the rookie comes through for a sack. Doing it all here, Cameron Ross. We're bringing up a 4th down as he comes through like a madman off the edge here. Look at this. Using that speed, spins the corner, and absolutely crushes Casey Chris here. Never saw it coming. And that is going to be a great defensive stand to start out that drive by the Elks. What's good, Coach Reed? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, the Hanson Gamer. Appreciate you all coming through and showing support. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button, and it helps out the RFL channel. And here goes the return. Not really getting too much there as he's met by a couple of special teams defenders down at the 22. It seems like, I guess, the Elks trying to get Mondragon some experience, but I feel they should, as if they have better return men than him out there. But I guess it isn't necessarily hurting them. But 1st down and 10 here at the 22-yard line, pistol formation. And here they go, a quick throw into the flats. Nice juke move, and Malcolm Wiley goes down at the 27. Nice little 5-yard gain on 1st down. That's what they're doing very well so far in this ball game, coming out with great 1st down plays and setting it up with plays like this on 2nd as he picks up a 1st down straight up the gut with Darius Martin. Just an all-around, well-thought-out game plan coming into this one. Balancing things out, finding a way to get the best out of Kyle Bain as a quarterback in this ball game. And this is something I think they should be able to build on. And, of course, from this week on throughout this season, because Kyle Bain's looking great right now. Here goes a handoff once again to Martin, breaking that 1st tackle. Gets 4. Once again, like I said, those 1st down plays really starting to put a damper on this defense. You get 4 or more yards on those 1st down plays every time, and that defense starts to get a bit tired as they run the football again there. They do a little bit of a better job holding it to just a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 4. There's a throw on the out route. He's been completing these all game, and he gets the 1st down as DeAndre Mayle is just able to plant his foot up the field to move the chains. And he's been connecting on these out routes all game. I mean, this is a little bit highly thrown there. Could have been more so on the numbers, but still gets it to his receiver. He makes the catch. Had a lot of space to work with. And that's kind of like a nightmare matchup right now for the Snowhawks. I mean, I'm not sure if Jaquelin Booth had checked back into the game, but right now you got Simmons matched up on DeAndre Mail, and they should be able to have a field day with that matchup all game, and they go right back to him again, and that's going to be broken up incomplete. That's good defense that time. It wasn't Simmons in coverage. That was actually the strong safety, Taylor Reed, making that play. In vain on second down, passes. What a reception. Still on his feet as he will be brought down at the 45. That's going to be Rashard Herrick. A 9-yard gain. That is a great reception in traffic there, catching it between two Snowhawk defenders as they set up play action on 3rd and 1. Throw and completion for a first down as he finds his old reliable target at tight end Casey McDermott. Another great play. I love the way Kyle Bain is playing right now. Setting his feet, finding guys. If they're open, just throwing the football. Staying calm, not missing passes here. And I like the fact that they're not forcing him to go deep. We've seen a lot of times this season where he tried to make plays happen with his arm, not necessarily short to warm him up, just all deep passes. And now it seems like they're really mixing in that medium game, allowing him to really get into a rhythm. And here he is, taking that shot deep to the end zone. Nice defense there over the top. Victor Stills making a play to bring up a second down. He took that shot there. Maybe I tried to speak a little bit too early. And Kyle Bain spinning around, throws, broken up, incomplete pass there. Jaquelin Booth does check back into the game here on DeAndre Mail, as now 2 incomplete passes sets up a 3rd and 10 split back formation, setting up this running back screen, and that is played perfectly by the defense. And also you got to fault that on Darius Martin not being able to clear out of the traffic. You don't have to settle for a long field goal here. Are they going to be able to knock down this 54-yarder? Not a lot of kickers have been able to do it this season. Here goes the kick. It's up, and it is no good. Veers off to the right, and that will be a turnover on downs for the Elks. You can see Hawkins had the distance, didn't have the accuracy though. Madden, another thing that Madden really needs to add to this game, especially for CPU versus CPU gameplay. I mean, I don't understand why they got a side view for field goal kicks. It should be how you see it in the NFL, where you see it behind the kicker so you can see if they make it or not. It's hard to tell if these kicks have made it or not. Right there from the kick in real time, couldn't really tell if he just didn't see the points go up. So hopefully that's something they'll change as well. 1st and 10, Casey Chris almost throws an interception. That's Jerron Overton, almost taking that one away. Missed opportunity there for the Elks, and a lucky play for the Snowhawks. And DJ Scott trying to spin past Overton here as he's brought down at the 49. Casey Chris, a lot of time in the pocket right now. He's got to be careful, holding on to the football for way too long, and that is going to be another sack on the season for the rookie Tyrone Johnson. Tyrone Johnson, the rookie linebacker out of UCF, tops in sacks so far this season for rookies. And here goes a kick the punt as it goes in the end zone for a touchback here. And the Snowhawks continue to struggle offensively as the Elks came up empty-handed last time off a missed field goal. We're looking to try to punch it in this go-around. 1 and 21 seconds to go. 2 timeouts. Trying to run this 2-minute offensive drill. Let's see if Kyle Bain can make some things happen here to get some more points on the board before they get into the locker room. He quickly throws this one out to Malcolm Wiley. Picks up 6 yards. And a timeout's going to be burned by the Elks. Shotgun here. Kyle Bain looking. Throws. Open. It's got a first down as he finds Rashard Herrick. That's his 2nd reception of the game so far here tonight. Actually his 4th. 42 yards. Excuse my wrong miscalculation there. Those other receptions must not have been too noticeable, but Herrick coming up with his 2nd big catch, I might as well say, here of the game. And the Elks with just one timeout remaining, with less than a minute to go here. Kyle Bain most likely going to try to take a shot. Here goes a throw over the middle. Malcolm Wiley down at the 48. They'll run Harry up, and they will burn their final timeout. It was good exclusive Sparks. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone here watching in attendance. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe for more RFL content. Here goes a tough run by Darius Martin, but it looks like they're just going to forfeit the drive here as the clock's going to hit 0, and we will head into the locker room with the Elks with a 14-point lead at home over their NFC West rivals in the Snowhawks. And look at that, negative 14 yards passing for the Snowhawks here tonight. It's been a rough one. And of course, as always, we'll pass the halftime show of Madden, and we'll bring up some key things coming up after this week, or to close out this week, might as well say. We've got our last game for Week 6 of the RFL. The Columbus Aviators taking on the Toronto Huskies again. That's going to be on Twitch at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you catch that one. Toronto Huskies were able to put a beat down on the Aviators the last time they met up, 35-10. Will it be different the second go-around? If you're new to the Relocation Football League, make sure that you check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com to earn yourself an opportunity to be a player and possibly a key star in the RFL in the future. You can start your player's career in college and on his way up to the pros in the RFL by filling out a $5 application at relocationfootballleague.com to get your player's career started. But we get back to the action here as the halftime show is almost coming to a close, as always, very quick. And the Snowhawks down 14 points, scoring only off a defensive play, as you saw right there off the pick six. And they're kicking the football here to start out the second half to the Elks. So if they get a touchdown, they give up a touchdown here, I don't see how the Snowhawks are going to really be able to rebound with the way that they have been playing not only this season but throughout this game so far. It was good, Coach Armstrong. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And what's good, Frankie? Appreciate you coming through the live stream as well. We start out the second half of action here as the Elks line up in the shotgun. Kyle Bain, Darius Martin in the backfield with him. And Bain throws, and a wild pass to the sideline, incomplete on his first pass. Second down and 10 now. Trips out to the left side. Kyle Bain throws, and there they go. They've been really picking apart this Snowhawks defense on those hook routes. That's the 5th reception for Rashard Herrick right there. And there goes a blitz, and it's going to be a quick distributed pass right there by Bain out to Wiley. Quick 5 yards. Love the quickness in which he's getting the ball out of his hands. And here goes a quick throw. They've had this play work before, and it will work again for a first down. Tremendous effort by Malcolm Wiley as he just lowers the shoulder and burrows back for that first down to move the chains. 9 receptions for 82 yards for him tonight. There goes a throw. Nice quick completion. And once again, staying ahead of schedule. That's a nice 6-yard gain as he finds Ryan McMorris. 6-yard gain to set up a 2nd and 4. Draw play. And here goes Darius Martin with a juke move and finding a lane for another first down. It's like they're just quickly but slowly taking away the will of this defense, getting chunks of yards at a time. Pistol formation, they go right back with the draw. Huge chunk of yards here off the rush. And Darius Martin, 87 yards off of 15 carries, one of his better games this season. They check in Darren McSpradden. There goes another quick throw to the outside, breaking the tackle, and it'll be brought down at the 22. That's Malcolm Wiley getting it done again off the screen plays. 1st and 10. And Kyle Bain spinning around, throws, and it's going to be caught by Rashard Herrick for a touchdown. His first receiving touchdown of the game. And that is going to separate the Elks over the Snowhawks with 3 touchdowns. Man, it looks like it might be game over already for the Snowhawks. Couldn't get it done in their home field. And the second time here on the road in an even tougher environment, it's looking like it's going to be an even tougher loss. They lost by 11 last game, down by 20, and possibly 21 here if the extra point goes through the uprights. It's good, Coach Shepard. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes the extra point attempt. And the kick is good. 28-7 is the score. 9 plays, they go 76 yards. And the Elks right now with a commanding lead. Still a lot of football left to go, but I mean, it's just all season for the Snowhawks. It's been a train that they have not been able to really get started on offense. And the crowd here is amped up for the Elks, looking to get them to a 3-3 record. Snowhawks going to drop to 2-3, and as expected, this suspension for the Snowhawks may just cost them their first season ever not making it to the postseason.
Get ready, get ready.
Darius Martin Jr. gets it out to the 22. A lot of teams and people talk about the Snowhawks, even after the suspension, they have a chance to run the table when they come back with the type of players that they have returning. Of course, that suspension really costing them a lot this season. Snowhawks really looking forward to get a win if they can, because what happens here, if they don't win this one, they take on the Thunderbirds. And we already know, even though they lost this week to the Barons, which was a huge shock this week, which is definitely going to be something talked about in the podcast, it's definitely not a team you want to play up against when you're having struggles like this. 2 for 10 right now. Casey Chris missing on a wide open receiver. 3rd and 10. Casey Chris, 4-man pressure, good clean pockets, completes it this time, but still great defense by the Elks. They keep him a yard shy. That's Jerron Overton, the safety, making the tackle. Phillip Braxton unable to move the chains, and once again, punting situation for the Snowhawks offense. Appreciate that, Coach Shepard. What's good, Coach James? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And yeah, it's looking like it's going to be an 0-4 run for the Snowhawks due to the suspension. Really don't see how they're going to get it done next week against the Thunderbirds. Good punt here in the end zone for a touchback.
Come on now, let's go.
What's good, Anthony Mullins? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Malcolm Wiley in the offense coming out onto the field. They have pure control of this ball game. Still a lot of football left to go. I would have to say the nail in the coffin for this one would be another touchdown. Elks kept the Snowhawks hanging around a little bit last time they met up, but this time they're putting it all the way on them. Nice reception by Darius Martin. 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Hey, Harrison Crawford. There goes a throw to the outside. That's going to be completed for a first down, and that is going to bring Malcolm Wiley over 100 yards receiving and Kyle Bain over 300 yards passing in this game. This is a huge game for Kyle Bain. He is playing like a RFL pro quarterback right now. That's what you want to see. I mean, for the most part, we know he's a dual-back quarterback, but this is what makes dual-threat quarterbacks dangerous in this league. Do you have the ability to pass the football? He has looked like a great quarterback here in this game, completing great passes, making good reads. And this is, I think, his first game this season where he's passed for over 300 yards and made an impact on offense other than just running the football. And Kyle Bain trying to scramble to the outside there. Maybe shouldn't have scrambled that time, as he's going to be sacked by Simmons. That's the first sack tonight for the Snowhawks, 3rd total in this ball game. And he tried to go out way too wide there. Just not a wise decision at all. As soon as I give him credit, seems like he just wants to do the complete opposite. Should have ran, if anything, up the middle somewhere where there was a lane. Good evening, Ronnie Nickens. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 2nd and 18. Spreading out the formation here. Darius Martin in the backfield, and they go with the end-around play here. He's got some key blocks. Juke move not going to work. Big hit as he's knocked down at the 35. And it's 3rd and 14 for the Elks. Snowhawks looking to get them off the field here. They have the advantage, and here goes Kyle Bain trying to break their will with the scramble, but he won't, as Simmons will make the tackle to keep him 4 yards short and force a punt. Another look at this one. As you can see, Bain this time not running outside where the pressure was, tried to make something happen there with his legs. It was good coverage by the defense that time of the Snowhawks. They get the stop that they're looking for, and at this point I really feel that they have to make something happen now. You have to make something happen. Down by 3 touchdowns. Got to get your offense going if you want a chance to win this game. This is a huge game. This game very well could mean playoff or not for them. Like I said, they play the Thunderbirds next week. Definitely going to be their toughest challenge yet, and still without their key players. DJ Scott, he's seldomly been used throughout this game still. They're just having a lot of troubles on offense. See if they can find a solution on this drive as they go with the end-around play. Juan Chaney bouncing around, doing too much stumbling, trying to be too flashy, and he gets just 3 yards on the play. Still a decent gain, I guess you can call it, but he could have probably got more if he stayed to the outside. Handoff here, and DJ Scott too slow there as he goes down for just 1 yard gain. Really had nowhere to go either way. Elks defense has been stout. There goes a throw. Nice pass for a first down. That was a great loft-up pass there. He knew where his tight end was going to be, and he just threw it in that destination. That's a pro-style throw right there. There's a lot of quarterbacks who tend to struggle in this league, tends to throw where the receivers are at instead of where they are going, and that tends to turn up into interceptions or incompletions. But right there, pretty much reads exactly and knows where his player is going to be, makes a good pass. First down for the Snowhawks. Going to have to make a lot more of those throughout this game. Play action. Throws. And there goes a strike for a first down. Maybe that pass is going to build up some momentum for Casey Chris as he finds Woolfolk on a deep post route. Got to get another look at this one. This was a clean throw. Maybe it didn't come out clean and tight with a spiral, but it was very accurate, hitting Woolfolk in stride there, and picks him up a big first down.
Here we go, here we go.
And Woolfolk's been a target. They've been trying to target off the suspension of Karis Curry. And there they go with a screen to Juan Chaney, who will get it to the 36 for a gain of 4.
90 Wolf. 29 is Mike 29.
Trips out to the left side. The best drive so far of the night for the Snowhawks. And here goes some tough running as Scott kind of takes a big hit from Garrison Ash. 3rd and 2. Casey Chris lining up under center here. Single back formation. They'll look to pass. Throws open. First down. Good read there. And good protection also by the offensive line. It's an all-around great play right here by the offense. Basic stick concept. And a little bit of hesitation there from the safety, Ethan Long, former first-round draft pick. #1 overall draft pick back in season 3.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Guys tend to call him a bust, but I mean, I still feel he's a starter. He still does fairly well. So can't really call him that. Here goes Casey Chris with a shot down the field. Don't know what the receiver was doing there. That was Daryl Martin Jr. continues to run out of bounds. He tries to throw him in the soft spot of the zone defense, and he just does not make it happen. Maybe it was underthrown. But a handoff here, and DJ Scott only able to get to the 22. 3rd and 6. Casey Chris throws. Nice catch. DJ Scott with a first down at the 9, setting up 1st and goal for the first time tonight for the Snowhawks. And this is a good throw, good play right here as the defense doesn't recognize Scott coming out of the backfield on the seam route. And by the time they recognize it, makes an easy, clean catch, hangs on to after the contact. 1st and goal. Can the Snowhawks take advantage of this opportunity? And before they can snap the ball, the clock hits 0. For you guys enjoying this one, Snowhawks, man, really got a lot of work cut out for them in the fourth. Put your fours up in the chat. Who you guys got winning this one? Of course, it looks like a heavy favorite for the Elks. We have seen some crazy comebacks in the RFL. Can the Snowhawks start something up here? Handoff up the middle. Clean run to the end zone. Dives, and it's a touchdown for DJ Scott. Takes a head-on collision with Garrison Ash, who almost stopped him short, but DJ Scott will score the first offensive touchdown for the Snowhawks tonight. And that's great effort, stretching out that football. Good thing he hangs on to it, because we've seen some guys fumble in trying to dive in. And the extra point is good. 14-28 is the score here. And we'll have to see if the Elks can try to put this one away with a touchdown. I say one more touchdown will really seal the deal for Salt Lake City. And there goes the return. Irvin breaking a tackle, goes down at the 25. At 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we got our final game of Week 6 of the RFL. The Columbus Aviators travel to Toronto this time to take on the Huskies. Will they be able to split the series up after the 35-10 loss in their last matchup, or will the Huskies be able to sweep them this season? Find out after this game on Twitch. Once again, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, Kyle Bain looking, throws into the flats. Casey McDermott quickly wrestled down at the 28, gain of 3 yards. A great slate of games this week. Here's a look at the Week 6 schedule. Pretty much called it Division Week, and we've got quite a few Division Weeks coming up. A lot of divisional matchup games. A lot of great games as well. If you guys missed that Desperados and Diablos game yesterday, that was a huge game. Great game to watch. Came down to the wire. 5 wide empty set on 2nd and 7. Here goes a throw, completion, and he goes out of bounds, but not until he gets the first down. It's Daryl Martin Jr. on a quick out route. Elks trying to put this one away slowly, and this is a good defensive play by the Snowhawks as he's met in the backfield by defensive back Taylor Reed. And that's the safety again, making a good play. As you can see him here helping out in run support, just getting in the backfield with the quickness and stuffing that play. You see him shoot straight up the middle. Great wrap-up tackle. May be the defensive play that the Snowhawks are looking for. 2nd and 15. They'll hand this one off, and here he is finding a lane. Takes a big hit, though, right there from a defensive lineman. That was number 98, Randall Sylvester, the defensive end. 83 overall superstar. Pistol formation. Kyle Bain throws over the middle, and a clutch tackle made by the defense at Simmons. All over Malcolm Wiley there. Wiley having a big day. 13 receptions for 116 yards. But there goes the stop that the Snowhawks have been looking for, and that will give their offense another opportunity to try to score to make it a one-possession game. There is still a lot of clock left to go in this game, just barely under 12 minutes. Looking for a good return here to kind of spark the offense. And this punt is going to ping them at the 1. And if you talk about making things difficult, that punt is going to really put the Snowhawks in a bind. But to be honest, the Snowhawks were put in this situation the last time that they met up, and they were able to produce a 99-yard drive. And let's see if they can conjure up that same ability here in this game. Running the football should be the last thing that they try to do too much of, maybe at least to get them out of this position. And there goes the safety. Antoine Buck may have just sealed the game with that one. Still a 2-possession ball game, but now in order for them to tie this game up, they're going to have to score 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions as Antoine Buck shoots through the middle and gets the safety for the Elks. And here goes the punt as the Snowhawks give this one away. They'll field this one at the 14, return at the 24.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And the special team saving the day for the Elks, putting them in a terrible spot for field position. And knowing how much this offense has struggled, they just sent some pressure there, and Antoine Buck, their best defensive player, aside from Garrison Ash, comes through with a huge play. 1st and 10 here as Kyle Bain looks, throws, and a little bit off target there. Maybe was thrown off by the underneath coverage of Simmons and just couldn't get on target with that one. 5 wide empty set. Kyle Bain, 4-man rush, throws this one into the flats. Nice juke move. Darius Martin Jr. gets down to the 40, and what a play. He just got explosiveness like no other in the league. Very hard to get to him, and it raises a lot of questions. You know, the Snowhawks, I mean, not the Snowhawks, the Elks have been trying to find ways to get him going. I mean, they had a lot of success feeding Darius Martin last season. But it just seems like still they have not really found a way to get him back into that rhythm. And it's not technically his fault. The play calling just hasn't at times been there, or neither has the execution for the offensive line when it comes to running for run blocking for him. Right there, they just get the ball into his hands in a different way, passing it out to him. He makes the rest happen. Nice 1st down play. And there he is throwing into the flats. Here goes the fullback. And he's a versatile fullback. I still try to struggle saying his name, his last name. You know, his first name is his first name is Andreas. Gotta get that last name. I gotta probably Google that. There goes a broken tackle, and he will get to midfield. Is that a 1st down? Inches close. That was a great fight. Shotgun here for Kyle Bain. Handoff up the middle, and here goes Darius Martin moving the chains again on the Snowhawks defense. Trey Dawkins too slow to get there. And this is what the Elks have kind of been doing all game, just beating up this defense. Little quick passes, medium to short. Nice tough running. It's just tiring out this defense. Casey Chris on the sideline struggling. And now under 9 minutes left in this game. Here goes a handoff. Darius Martin. Nasty jump cut as he's able to get this one to the 42. A gain of 6 yards. Martin having himself a game here. As Kyle Bain looks, throws. There goes Darren McSpratton. He's got a lot of speed, but a great open field tackle made there by Casey Chris. Keeps him inches short. 3rd down. Snowhawks desperately looking for a stop here. Handoff, and McSpratton has the 1st down as he gets it inside the 30 to the 27. McSpratton had a scoring touchdown against the Snowhawks the last time that he played them, and here he is pretty much drawing the dagger in the Snowhawks with this one. Great blocking by the offensive line. Hits the lane, just goes straight up the field, not trying to be flashy with any moves. Just tough, gritty running, keeping those legs churning, and getting a 1st down. It's good, Chris Polk. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Kyle Bain throwing here, but a little bit prematurely, as it may have been some miscommunication. Instead of the out route, he looks like he ran the stick. He thought he was going to continue going, and that results in an incompletion. They'll go with a draw play, and Darius Martin gets it inside the 25 to the 23. 5-yard gain. And this drive just continues. They'll line up in the pistol, setting up running back screen, and that's just going to be a throwaway. Try to get it out there to Martin. Once again, throughout this game, they've tried to get the screen off to him, but he's had trouble clearing out of the traffic. That brings up 4th down, and the Elks going to have to kick a field goal. This should put the game away. The Snowhawks needing a block here. And they almost get it, and the kick is good to make it a 33-14 ball game. Hey, Joseph Torres, appreciate you coming through the live stream. Snowhawks trailing now by 19. It was a return from about the 2-3 yard line. Darius Martin takes a big hit there on special teams from the rookie Zaya Mondragon. And out onto the field comes the Snowhawks offense. Down by 3 possessions here late in the fourth. 6 minutes, 16 seconds left to go. Most likely another loss here for them. And Casey Chris throws one, and there goes a strike to Juan Chaney for a first down.
Let's go, fellas.
Casey Chris starting to heat up, but a little bit too late here throughout this game. You see him, that's a nice throw right there. Hitting in between those 2 defenders. Juan Chaney's been fairly quiet throughout this one as well.
Set, ready? 60 or. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Shoot.
Casey Chris here with a 4-man rush. Man, a pancake right there by the offensive line. And Ethan Long going to be able to take down Scott. A yard short of the first down. It's 2nd and 1. Chris getting blitzed here. Doesn't have much time. Throws into the flats. Going to be caught. And yes, they will say he had both feet in bounds as he darts out at the 43. So first down. Tight formation. Pressure coming. Sets up the running back screen. And DJ Scott wrapped up and dropped down at the 36. Great set of hands right there by Scott. Checking into the ball game, rookie running back Jacob McDonald. They'll be in pass protection here as he throws over the middle, and Juan Chaney hangs on after the hit by Long for a first down. Snowhawks finally able to start getting the offense moving. But late within this ball game, Casey Chris over the middle almost throws an interception straight to Jerron Overton. And that's the second or third time that he's been lucky that he hasn't been picked off. And Chris with the throw over the middle. What a catch by Daryl Martin Jr. First down for the Snowhawks. Less than 3 minutes to go here. I formation. Handoff. And that's going to be McDonald down at the 17. Picks up 4. Drop back looking to pass. Throws. Intercepted by Garrison Ash. And Garrison Ash gets 2 interceptions in this ball game. What a play. Once again, inaccurate throw by Casey Chris in the hands of Ash here. And I don't know what happened on that play. Maybe miscommunication, but just the ball skills of Garrison Ash is just like no other safety in the league. And that's why he's the highest overall safety in the RFL today. I mean, he's just a heck of a playmaker. He does everything at the safety position. He can deliver the big hits. He can help you run support, play good coverage, pick off the quarterbacks. He does everything. Of course, that's going to seal the game. Darius Martin, man, gets flipped on his head here as he gets hit down low underneath and just chopped. And number 97, Dwight Northup, out of Georgia.
Let's go. 8, read.
Pistol formation. 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Here goes a run to the outside. Darius Martin just covering up the football. And the Snowhawks, they know it's over here. They're not even calling timeouts. Rough start to the season for them. And the Elks better not throw the football here. They should just run it. Well, here goes a quick little screen pass, I guess, trying to give Wiley some extra yards at the end of the game there, but they'll lose some, and they'll bring up 4th down. Simmons on the tackle there, his 8th tackle tonight. And here goes the punt. Snowhawks going to field this one at the 33, span around down at the 29. And the Snowhawks offense coming back out onto the field. Casey Chris throwing 2 interceptions in this game, no touchdowns, 14 of 25, less than 150 passing yards in this game. I mean, the struggles continue offensively here with Chris. I know the Snowhawks organization cannot wait for the suspension to be uplifted. It's just 2 weeks away, one more week, and they get their toughest challenge next week against the Thunderbirds. 2nd and 10, stepping up in the pocket, throws, and almost a catch. Thought it was going to be hauled in there by Woolfolk, but incomplete. 3rd and 10. And here goes Casey Chris, unloads again there. That time, good catch on the sideline for a 1st down, but there's a flag, and it's holding on the offense. So shooting themselves in the foot even on a good play. That's Blair Hayden. And Daryl Martin Jr. is injured at the end of the play. So hopefully it's nothing serious, because that'll be another bad loss for them. 3rd and 20, and of course, timeout's going to be called here. Trying one more play to get a 1st down and see if they can try to get a miracle play for another touchdown of some sort. Setting up the running back screen, it's there, and here they go. DJ Scott finding a lane, gets the 1st down, and the Snowhawks do burn their final timeout. Probably going to call a Hail Mary here with 8 seconds. You know Casey Chris got an arm on him, 94 throw power. Can he throw this one 60 yards down the field to possibly get a final second score? Here goes the launch. And that one just about almost gets to the end zone, and it is going to be incomplete and run out all the clock, as that is going to be the end of the game. The Snowhawks get swept here in this series against their NFC West rivals, as the Elks improved to 3-3 on the season and dropped the Snowhawks to 2-3 and will now claim 2nd place in the division under the Crusaders. Big game here for the Elks. Great execution. Got to give a big shout out there to Coach Law. Had a great game plan coming into this one. His players executed well, and they get the dub. Well, that's going to be the final here of this game. Appreciate you guys, as always, coming through, showing support of the RFL. Snowhawks falling short of the Salt Lake City Elks again, with a final score of 33-14. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys next time. And before I roll out of here, make sure to catch our last game of the week on Twitch at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, approximately just 17 minutes away, as the Columbus Aviators take on the Huskies, this time in Toronto for their rematch. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.